relationships. Um, like everything's gonna like be good synergy, good communication. It's just like everybody is on equal playing fields too. Like nobody's kind of like lording over the other or having a power over the other. It's like an equal, true relationship. So if you need to like work with other people, that's the day to do it.
Okay. And then Friday is Seven of Pentacles reversed.
There it is. You see him working on the growing that weed plant, and he's like smiling, and he
The
feels,
marijuana plant sure looks great.
doesn't it?
Who's this?
Sure does.
That's Matthias Dawson. He was pretty big in the weed game. Yeah, he used to be one of my weed growers for Smoke on the Water. He worked really hard at it, and he came up with the strains Misty Dream and Windica and a bunch of strains that were.
Oh, Windica was such a good strain.
Yeah, that was him. So I made him a card.
Okay.
Because he was a really hard worker, and that's what it represents. Like working hard, a labor of love, showing a lot of attention to detail. You said you got it upside down, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the most simplest interpretation of that is that you're going to feel lazy this day.
Nice.
It might mean, hold on. Usually whenever they're upside down, sometimes they can mean different things. Like either that card on crack or like
or
the
something
opposite.
Completely different. Also.
Wait, how?
Yeah.
How do they know that it was upside down?
So, yeah, you might like end up questioning your efforts, like your hard work, and like thinking maybe you're not going to see the fruits of your labor or something. It could mean that. It could also
procrastinating.
Yep, it could definitely mean procrastinate, like you just don't want to work this day. Or like something that you're working towards just like isn't working out.
But she has those cards
like
in
you
real
don't
life?
think that you start questioning if you're gonna reap the rewards of it or whatever. Like you're working really hard towards something, and you're like, man, I don't think this is worth it.
That sounds like a bunch of rationalization to procrastinate.
Yeah.
That you eventually just get over. All right. That's the week. That's the week, Ben.
That's your week.
Do you take notes, Bib?
For the most part, yeah.
Nice.
For the most part.
We will reference those throughout the week.
Yeah. See how accurate it is. I like pulling a card for like every day just to see like how true it becomes, and sometimes it's creepy.
Yeah, the ones you drew for mine are especially creepy right now.
Nice.
Very, very fitting.
Okay. I kind of wish I could just be a fly on the wall for everyone just to see how like accurate they end up being. But I hear it a lot, but they're good. That's good too, I guess.
I eat food.
What about being sushi?
Everyone be eating sushi and shit, dog.
It's really good.
I love sushi.
This is the only place that was open as well.
What is that? Here's head.
You have to repeat that. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm too fried.
I said I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, oh, my bad. I'm fucking whispering over here. I just said it's like the only place that was open as well.
Yeah.
Wait. What was the last card again? It was Procrastination Day? Yeah.
Yep. 7 of Pentacles upside down. Did you guys want to get a reading too?
I'm worried as well. I'll do one.
Right on.
I'm okay. I don't really understand them.
Well, I can explain.
Oh my fucking god, that is so loud.
I wouldn't know what I would want. Cat breath?
Well, the most common spread is past, present, and future, and it's pretty quick if you want to, like, just
That
see what
one's
it's about?
ass.
Sure. Look it.
Jump
Okay.
scare, yeah.
What are you leaning towards, man? If you have any
Uh,
questions about any of them, just ask.
I was looking at number 5 card soulmates.
Oh, that's a good one. But it's also probably like different than you think it is, because
Okay.
um a lot of people think that a soulmate is like their one true love during this lifetime or whatever, but it's not really that. It's more somebody that you met in a previous lifetime and you vibed well with, or you have unfinished business with, and you agreed spiritually to meet again another lifetime. And you usually have like 5 of them per lifetime. Um, I would say on average. And you usually travel together through different lives. And what this reading is it kind of like points you to the one that the spirits around you think is most important to your life journey, like now. So you may have met them before, you may not have met them yet. It's
Better be max.
don't really know until we do it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I wasn't expecting like if it's 5 cards, I wasn't expecting 5 soulmates in terms of like the one.
Oh no, it's not 5 different soulmates. It's all gonna point you towards one, but
Okay.
it's not just like one person is what I'm trying to say. A soulmate is someone that you have like the strong sense of familiarity with. Thank you.
Yeah.
And just like you have an unexplainable connection with them, even though you never met them before, kind of thing.
All right.
It's a soul connection.
Yeah, no, that works for me.
All right.
Better be max.
Here's my dice.
1, 1, 5, 6.
Catch.
All right. Is it just rolling it 5 times?
Yeah, just like one at a time because I only have one dice.
Oh, you're good.
48, 32.
6. They're all pretty close together. 13. And there you go.
Okay, got it. Whoa. that. Oh. Anyway, so the qualities that your soulmate has, well, this one soulmate has,
Yep.
you got the 6 of Wands. So this is probably something they're going through right now.
Beer ship. All right.
I just put it on Twitter, the picture of it. The 6 of Wands represents like being publicly recognized and victorious for something that you spent your time and energy trying to achieve.
Stop.
So somebody, this soulmate is advancing in because they like performed well, and maybe they're like getting a promotion or having some sort of like success due to their, I don't know, like something that they worked hard towards.
Bro. Ain't no way. All right.
Okay, and this is the circumstances in which you meet or have already met. You meet the soulmate during a time of contemplation, a time where you're taking time to heal and taking measure after some period of stress. Like you just went through a stressful ordeal and you're like taking a breather kind of thing. Taking time to contemplate and regrow after some sort of stressful thing that happened. So this could be just you or both of you.
That was probably just Michael in that case from 5 years ago. Okay. No, I can kind of see that already.
Now, this is the action or attitude that you had to take or will take to make this meeting possible. And you got the King of Wands. That means that you're going to meet this person whenever you're probably going to be leading something, like in a leadership position.
Stop.
Um,
There's no way she's
something that's
not
going to
pulling
require
that.
some vision and honor. Maybe even like an entrepreneurial thing, like a business idea or something. But it's going to be at a time where you're really planning out something big, some big grand project, something really creative, and
Super
like
big
a
and
long
Ina.
term thing. Like nothing. It's not going to be a short thing. Like you're planning something big,
Scribbly. Fuck off.
something that's going to take a lot of careful analysis and thinking and leadership.
All right.
Now, your obstacle that you need to overcome to meet your soulmate, this is what's going to try to distract you from meeting them.
But what if we already met? Bro, this is... I don't like this.
You got the Queen of Cups,
Is
which
that
means
Siobhan?
being like emotionally secure, calm, intuitive, and compassionate. So that means,
Huh.
this is going to distract you from meeting your soulmate. I guess that means that if you're kind of like trying to calm other people down, like you that's not your role. Like you shouldn't be doing that. You're not the supporter in this situation. You're the leader. So you need to like make sure you stay in that role and don't it sounds like there's going to be people around you who are maybe freaking out and like need their emotions calmed down. And if you like let them get in your way
I
and
do
you like
not
are
like
trying to calm
this.
them down, you could
I
miss
don't
meeting the
like
soulmate.
this.
So I'm guessing it's something to do
Hazel,
with this big
no.
grand project you're planning. Like some people aren't going to be able to handle it or something and maybe like
That
get emotional.
fits.
And if you slow down for them, it should calm them down. Something about that's going to keep you
What
from
does it
meeting them.
mean? It fits perfectly with like Jenny and the entire situation earlier. Okay.
Now your outcome.
These are too fucking accurate though. I don't like this. Bring it in. Shut the fuck up, Jen.
This is what you need to be mindful about with this soulmate. Like what's the biggest takeaway here about them?
I'm
And
leaving.
you got the justice
I'm
card.
done. I'm out.
So yeah, justice is probably one of the more literal
Justice card.
cards. Yeah, it's a lot. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Bro.
So either the outcome is you're going to settle some sort of like long-standing debt, like you're going to right a wrong with this relationship, or maybe that means that you just bring more justice to the world, or it could mean that you like have a more just relationship where things are really like balanced and true, fair. There's a lot of interpretations for this. So I'm going to leave it pretty open-ended there.
Alright, yeah, that works.
But that's a good thing. And in either of those interpretations. A positive relationship.
Shut the fuck up, Chad. Alright.
Okay, now past, present, and future.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Bro, I
Where's my dice?
don't. That is fucking.
Do,
That is
do I
kind of
roll
spooky.
anything?
Yeah, you gotta roll those dice I just threw at you.
Oh, how many?
It's just a 156 sided dice. I know it looks like a golf ball, but it's got little numerals on it.
75?
Okay, now pick them up and do it again.
the music. I'm not the one choosing the music, mind you.
142.
Okay, one more time.
29.
Which one are you doing, Rowan?
Past, present, future.
Cool. Classic.
Classic.
Definitely is. So your pass card. You got the moon.
Just
So
as I
the moon
type in moon in
represents
Spotify, she says,
generally like a time of uncertainty. Like, the moon lights the path in the darkness. Um, generally during these times, you're experiencing a lot of fears and anxiety because there's like secrets around. A lot of illusions, people being fake and shit, or maybe just like you thinking that people are being fake. You know, it could be like illusions, like I said,
I'm gonna put something in the
your
fucking
brain making
queue.
up things that aren't there. Um, so during these times, the best thing that you can do, like whenever the moon pops up, generally it recommends, spirits recommend keeping a dream diary. Like you got to start deciphering what's going on in your subconscious mind, which you can access whenever you dream. So if you dream a lot or ever, I would keep it like a notebook by your bed or something to like write your dreams down on, and then you can take them to me and I can help you figure out what's going on in your subconscious mind.
Okay.
But this is the past, so kind of hard to give advice for that. But yeah, dream diaries are always good. It's another thing I do.
Oh, sure. Yeah, my bad.
Generally, it means that the answers to your questions was in your subconscious mind in the past. It's a pretty mysterious card.
Do you know my favorite response to that is, Max, right now? Do you know? You know my favorite
What?
response when someone says that to me?
What?
Something like, something stupid like that?
Huh?
I want to fuck your dad and give him a son you'll actually love.
What the
What?
fuck is?
Whoa,
What?
that's aggressive. I
Cherry.
like it.
Is that an eye?
See, that's all I was doing on your wedding day. I was just doing one of
No, it's
those.
the moon.
I called you up to tell you that I fucked your wife
That's the moon.
to
Oh,
just,
yeah.
you know, get a rise out of you. I was pissed. I'm sorry.
Sometimes we say things that are fucked up because we can.
Well, I just, you know, I remembered the whole situation with Murphy, and I was like, oh, I could totally bring this up right now. It's relevant.
There must be something.
Anyway.
Don't be a
I feel
bitch,
like it
dog.
must be that some cards are. You're pulling some cards, and then
He's
you're
my
giving
friend.
like a general idea of what it is, but you as the
I won't
person
tell him you said
in
that.
your mind makes
Don't
the
tell him.
connection of what the card also means.
say do
so you
tell
can
him?
find some sort of
Don't.
connection
Oh, okay.
almost always.
So you got the cherry
Although this was
upside
still
down right now. This is your present. And that
too
means
close.
usually the chariot means like having a lot of willpower and the ability to like assert your wishes into reality to
Just
a mind
accept
over
it.
matter kind of thing. Making transformations happen, but upside down it means usually it means that your confidence, there's something going on with your confidence that needs checked in one direction or another. Like either you're overconfident about something and you're risking making mistakes because of it, or your inner drive is lacking. Like your heart isn't in something, and like you're letting something be an obstacle that shouldn't be an obstacle. Or maybe like you're trying to get through some job or something that your just heart isn't in and you're just autopiloting. Um, your mind could be convincing you can't do something when you
Yeah,
could.
it's a justice card being pulled again as the last one.
Usually it means like, yeah, you need a confidence adjustment. Like you should be more confident, but for some reason you're not. So it's like a gentle reminder to
Is
like
he
look
playing it
within
again?
I like to
Um,
think I'm confident.
well, it could mean like just about something in particular, you know, going
Was
on
it the
right
same
now.
number roll? I
Like
think
you're
so.
trying to get something accomplished, but for some reason or another, you're like allowing yourself to make things
Why is she
obstacles that
playing
shouldn't be.
this?
Okay.
So like letting your mind get in the way. So it's not really like saying that you're not confident overall, but something going on in your life, uh, yeah, you're not confident about.
Oh, yeah, bro.
And then in the future, looks like that's gonna turn around.
Is she holding? She's holding the phone.
Because you got the Ace of Swords, which means, yeah, you're going to have a lot of clarity of the mind coming up here. And you're going to be able to have a lot of focus and be able to make really good, like, decisive decisions. You're going to reach some sort of mental breakthrough. And you're going to be victorious because of it. It's going to make you feel really powerful and super confident. So what I think it is, I don't know, like whatever the thing that the spirits are is referring to in the present that you're struggling with, I think you're gonna overcome it, and it's gonna give you more confidence as a result. Because isn't that how we get confidence? Like just achieving small goals that we don't think, like it's like slightly out of reach, and then you accomplish it and you feel better, and you're like, I did that.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my interpretation of it because of the way they connect. I could be wrong.
Make
But the
Echo
cards are
Max
probably right.
fanfic. Stop. Stop.
The cards are normally right, even if our interpretation of them is wrong,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's my biggest
not-
issue was
do not
sometimes
make
I'll
people
be like,
start.
oh, this is going to happen this day. But then I'm like, oh, I interpreted it completely wrong. Oh, like the day I found out that dispensaries weren't going to be a thing again. I had the Wheel of Fortune, which means that like fate is going to come in and change my plans, whether I like it or not, kind of thing. And I was like, oh man, this is going to be something
Did you
big
do
or
it?
something.
Did you do the reading yourself?
Yeah, I did.
It's already happening. Hey,
Did you
no.
find your alternative
Stop.
calling?
Stop.
Yeah, I did. Furniture. I told you.
All right, the secondhand furniture store.
Recycled furniture.
Yep.
Actually,
That
I
is
had that
cool.
idea like before the economy collapsed and all that shit with Sanguine. So I
Mhm.
didn't pursue it because I was like busy with the dispensary, honestly. I couldn't do anything else. That's why I said, this is a bittersweet thing because that shit was a lot of work. So in a
I've
way,
heard-
it's like freeing, but at the same time, it's like saddening because it was a lot of work.
How old are you, Winsong?
What year is it?
2024?
2024?
Shit, when did that happen?
People that ship Max,
A while ago?
Michael and Max for a while.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Like 4 months ago, give or take a day?
All right, hold on. Let me do the math. Oh, I have been so sober. It's crazy.
Oh, should I not have given you what I gave you?
I'm 29. Fuck. Dude,
Old.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Old.
Wait, how old are you?
54.
You can't call me old.
In fact, some might say I'm an expert testimony.
He's an expert witness on old.
Mm-hmm.
I just have an old soul, okay? My body's
True.
still young.
True.
Like, it's not my fault I should have been born in the 60s,
Oh,
70s.
no,
80s.
you don't actually want that. You know that, right? Like, this was the best time, like, pretty much ever to be a woman.
It's the best time blind.
Yeah,
You
but
don't want to go back in time. It just gets progressively worse and shittier to be a woman the further back in time you go.
but the drugs, man.
We can still do the drugs.
You know?
Oh, I know.
Like, who's seen acid for years? I haven't. There was so much in the 70s.
Yeah, that's why
I've
Michael
heard.
is 56.
I've heard tale.
Crack.
Crack?
Was crack in the 70s or the 80s? I forget.
I think
80s.
it got bigger in the
Crack
80s.
was big in the 80s.
Mm.
Is he eating again?
What is that? What does that make
There
me
was
think
like
of?
a chemist or some shit. It was in the 70s that he like he had like 2 barrels full of acid or something, and that was like most of the supply, like in the United States, was from that guy.
I wonder how much you sold it for.
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Imagine being equipped with the knowledge you have today in general, like the average educated opinion of like medicine and stuff and drugs.
Mhm.
And then imagine some guy with a barrel full of LSD trying to convince you to take it. He's like, yeah, man, it's totally fine. I'm a chemist. I researched this.
Like, I'm sure he didn't take his barrel around and show people. I mean, put it on paper.
Yeah, I know, but wouldn't it be wild to see like a barrel of fucking LSD?
Like he's just carrying it around on his back.
Yeah, it just like I've only ever seen acid on like tabs or like paper.
Yeah.
The fanfic has already been written in Moon's
I wonder what it looks like in a barrel. Like, does it just look like water?
Oh
you
man,
think?
I wish I knew.
Ain't no way.
I bet it did.
I bet you it
Probably
was just
looks
like
like,
paper in a barrel, right? Or was it like liquid?
No, he
LSD?
had like liquid. Like,
Oh
like,
shit!
Yeah, a barrel full
Son.
of acid.
Oh no! Don't touch that shit! Don't touch it! Oh
What?
fuck! Yeah, that can seep in through your fucking pores, and you're gonna get high as a fucking kite.
Yeah, that's
What are
the
you
goal.
sending?
Oh my god! But yeah, don't touch too much. You're not gonna be able to like.
Okay.
Oh god.
Like, I wonder if it's like viscous.
Viscous?
I don't think it's very viscous. I think it's actually very, very whatever the opposite of viscous
It's
is,
a
like
rewrite of
watery. I
another
think it's
fanfic.
very more of like a shit words. Same thing that alcohol is. I think it's like very basic, right? Where it evaporates really fast.
Yeah.
I don't think it's viscous. I think it's very ooh, there's a word for it.
Viscous is the consistency, not.
I don't know what you're talking about right
Isn't
now.
viscous just like the consistency of something, not if
Yeah.
it's like. If
Yeah,
it's
but
a
you're talking
base
about like
or-
thickly viscous, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is viscous a drug I've never heard of? What is this?
It's a word.
Yeah, it's a word.
What's viscous? What's a viscous?
You know what Nickelodeon slime is?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Whoa, I love viscous.
Yep.
I just want to swim in it.
So why are you up so late, Winsong?
I don't know. Insomnia?
Word? Same? Kinda?
LSD is
why are
an
you up?
acid.
Oh no, I took some sleeping meds like 3 hours ago.
I have
They're not kicking in.
I have a demon in me, a bug. I have a bug. That's why I'm awake.
Yeah, my wife's a
What?
psycho.
What? What?
You
What?
never sleep.
I sleep.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong? I sleep on
Wrong.
Sundays.
The day of rest.
That's right, the Lord's Day.
I'm like a crack bear. I'll like be awake for way too long and then I'll go meditate. Or not meditate, hibernate. That's the word.
Yeah.
The fuck is that gif?
Oh shit. What's Holy Saturday now? When Jesus goes to hell?
Is that like
Wait.
Mormon?
It's Catholic.
Wait,
I
really?
don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what the Mormons believe.
You guys all cooked? I am.
They believe in magic underwear.
Those are actually called
True.
sacred garments, and that's like really offensive.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
I didn't know you
I'm
were Mormon, man.
confused.
My
I'm
bad.
not,
I
I
wouldn't have
don't want
talked
to
shit in
be. I
front of your
just sort
face.
of am. I hate Mormons. I'm sorry. I have to pretend to be one
Wait, why?
because the court ordered me to.
Why?
I protested the Mormon Church for their anti-gay stuff. Anyway, the point is that I am now a court-ordered Mormon.
Who? What?
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah, it was a thing.
at what point in the Bible does Jesus go to hell? That sounds cool.
What?
After he dies, and I don't care what this is about. I'm declining this call.
Does he just like teleport to hell and like?
After he dies, he goes and gets like all of the
Yeah,
souls.
I was about to say, isn't it when he
What?
dies, he goes to hell?
He dies
first?
and he goes in to take all the lost souls and he brings them to heaven because nobody was going to heaven before Jesus died for everyone's sins to open up the gates. Essentially,
Huh?
I did not
they're
know
all
this.
stuck in. I would honestly
Purgatory.
say it's not even purgatory. It was actually something else, a different term. Fuck.
Limbo?
Yeah, like limbo. They were stuck in limbo, right? So Jesus essentially goes a little sweep through like limbo, and hell was like, hey, if you were stuck here by accident, not sure how God, who's perfect and omnipotent, made that happen, but either way, gonna correct that. You're brought back. You're gonna go to heaven now.
Dude,
Seems like-
Jesus was hot.
Jesus was fucking hot. Yeah, sexy Catholic Jesus. Amen.
Yeah.
Those lustrous locks and washboard abs. They shouldn't look so good
Jubilee.
up on that cross.
Yeah.
50,
Like I grew
35.
up in a very Christian household, and like I wasn't allowed to see nudity in movies,
I don't know
but I
any
was
of
allowed
this.
to see half naked, ripped ass Jesus hanging around everywhere. So that was like my masturbation material growing up.
Nice. Who hasn't jerked it to Jesus at least once?
Yeah, who hasn't
Yeah.
jerked it to Jesus? If
Who among
haven't,
us
you're-
repressed Christians hasn't?
I
Yeah.
haven't.
You know,
well, you're missing out.
I met your mom, Winsong. She definitely struck me as a
Hell yeah, you
Bible
did.
thumper.
Have you ever joked
She
to
is.
Jesus?
We don't get along. She
you don't get along, or you didn't
No.
get along.
we don't. Period.
Didn't.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hmm.
Did she die?
Yeah.
Have you
Wait,
ever joked
when?
it to Jesus?
No,
10 years ago?
Oh, you're misremembering shit.
no Christian.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you what
I
happened
would
because
love
I
to
have
know
a
that.
really good long-term memory. My short-term memory's fucked, but long-term, I got it.
Okay, what happened?
What happened was I was put into a coma by Mel Rickenbacker.
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
no.
Yeah, he like shot me because I saw him like trying to kidnap this girl that ended up getting killed. Her name was
Is
Jackie.
Mel? What
She worked
happened
at
to Mel?
Burger
Is he-
Shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was kidnapping
You
her, and
saw
I
that?
had a taser, and I tried to stop them because I just got a taser, and
Yeah, Limbo
like
wouldn't be hell.
back whenever we had, legal tasers. I don't believe in guns, so I had a taser, and I tried to like shoot him, but he like laughed at me and shot
Didn't he
me instead
perma?
because
Did
I
he?
brought a taser to a gunfight, and then I was in a coma, and my mom came to try to find me, and I guess he met her whenever she was trying to find me. And I think you got confused thinking that she died, but nobody died. I was just in a coma.
Oh. I see. I feel like I vividly recall her having like a heart attack after she got tased.
Maybe I don't know. I try not to talk to her. She stresses me out.
Yeah, it stressed me out too, man.
Yeah.
So you saw Jackie get killed?
I didn't see her get killed. I saw her get kidnapped, and I tried to stop it.
That's crazy.
And then I ended up in a coma because I tried to stop these guys chasing after. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw a lady screaming, yelling for help, running.
Here to yoink our
I
cars.
tried to be a hero.
Jackie was my first coke dealer's girlfriend, and when he found out that
Oh.
she was dead, he went on a rampage.
Oh
And
my
he had-
god.
Whoa.
He had me put Al Sab against a wall and light him up in the back with a submachine gun because he knew that I was friends with him, and he wanted to alienate me from my friends and basically continue having me be his pusher for coke.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
He was
kind of
a-
horrifying.
yeah. He was Al Sab was in a coma for a long time.
Ancient 2.0 lore. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
and
shit I don't
That sounds
remember.
really familiar too. That's been so long though.
Better days.
Were they?
Oh,
No.
he gave me a lot of drugs. I remember
Sab?
now. Yeah, he gave me a lot of drugs, and I didn't know who he was, and he was just like, "Hey, you look like someone who
Oh, and
could use
I
a lot
remember
of
that.
drugs to push and
At the
give me money for
fucking
this." And I'm like,
lighthouse,
"Oh,
wasn't it?
okay."
You sell coke?
I think I did.
Yeah. It's pretty
This
much
was
all
a
we
long
had.
time ago, though.
Yeah. Ever tell you the story of them taking me out to the Vinewood Hills and making me dig a hole?
No.
So Otto and his partner took me to a
Was that
spot near the
Seal?
vineyard and had me start digging
was.
my own grave.
What the fuck?
And Otto had a sawed-off shotgun, and he held it to the back of my head while I was digging my own grave, and he made me keep digging with my hands until eventually I found a suitcase, and in it was 2 bricks of cocaine, and he started to laugh like a maniac, and him and
Oh
his
my
partner
God.
were doing like the cokehead laugh, and then they said that I had 2 weeks to sell
Yeah,
both of those
cocaine.
bricks,
Oh my god.
otherwise they would kill me.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Joe
And then they
Kane was
left me
something-
there.
Wait, Otto.
As much as he
Del Mar?
might want it, like,
Yeah.
2.0 was fucking...
Otto Del Mar?
Yeah.
That is how I got into the roleplay. The entire roleplay thing was just
I don't think I know who
2.0.
that is.
Otto, Joe
He's
Kane,
a very dirty Australian man.
fucking
I.
Frankie.
Wow. I don't know who that is. That was my first court case. It was Otto Del Mar.
Well,
People
what do you
versus
get?
O-
What do you
People
get
versus
busted
Otto
for?
Del Mar. Oh no. That case did not go how. I was representing the PD on the civil side, and whoever did the criminal really fucking lost and really fucking fucked up, cause everything got fruit of the poisonous tree, and we couldn't defend the PD without those things being paid attention to. So they got sued, and he won his court case, and the PD lost. This was like within the first month after the financial collapse, and the PD lost $50,000 like immediately.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was actually like 2 or 3 weeks in, so you can imagine that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of people shot up. Pretty much the case law precedent that was set by that one, and I'm so glad we don't have it anymore, is that a single call of shots fired within a private business or residence does not constitute exigent circumstances for PD to enter the premises without a warrant, and that you need to have more than one call, which meant like, great, we're all gonna fucking die unless we have the buddy system to call 911. I hated that court case decision. I looked my entire career as a judge for an opportunity to overturn it. Never got the chance.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
The law is silly sometimes.
It is.
I think it's bedtime.
It's bedtime. I'm
Yeah.
silly.
Super bedtime. Thanks for doing this, Winsong.
I was
This
waiting.
fire
I
is
got
like
you. Bedtime.
mesmerizing me right now.
I got some money for you.
Oh, thank you.
This is all I got in cash.
I appreciate it.
Are you still in debt?
I can chip in
No,
some, too.
I'm out of debt.
How did you
Sick.
get out of debt?
Cause I'm a hustler, man. Thank you.
Okay.
I literally went through the forest every day, cleaned up all the logs, picked up all the trash bags, collected a bunch of wood and materials, and now I'm turning that into furniture, and it's finally paying off.
That's amazing.
Law
Yeah.
basically let
I'm
land
proud of
murder
you
people
for
in
not
the
being in
casino.
debt.
proud of
Was that
amazing.
the old casino?
I'm proud of me.
Bye,
I'm proud of
Winsong.
you.
Thank you again.
Because I was gonna be like, man, I'm moving out of here. Fuck this shit. But then I was like, you know what? I can do it.
You did.
I remember the old casino. It was literally just
Yeah,
a
and I couldn't
box
afford to play
with like
tickets,
some
so
fucking
That kind of was the reason.
Well,
some
that-
gambling stuff, and that was about it. That was
Yeah,
back
apparently
when
they take debit too, assholes.
Oh. Yeah.
See you later. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
Thank you for the
Night.
tarot reading.
thank you.
I think
My
it's silly the
schedule
battery.
is so fucked. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think it's silly the battery doesn't cool down while the car's off.
It's ridiculous. Apparently needs that liquid cooling. I'm not sure.
Well, to be fair, we are in the desert
True.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, stop
Yeah.
applying logic.
baking.
Saturn, please.
Tatooine's the worst planet in Star Wars.
Because it's all desert.
Yep.
Does Tatooine still
Yeah, I
exist?
like how you
Do you-
thought of Tatooine.
Do you
Didn't it
hate
explode?
sand?
Shut up, man.
As a
Hey,
coursing
shut-
rain
You
can
hate
get
the
everywhere.
younglings.
Oh my god.
Tatooine exists though.
I'm so fucking tired.
Mhm.
I'm so tired.
I'm tired
Tell me about
too. It's sleepy time.
I gotta check what the
The
property
bank?
tax. No. I
Oh.
gotta check what the property tax is at for that guy I was talking to in the Mosley's.
Wait, property tax for the guy at Mosley's? Oh yeah. That's right. He wanted to know that. What's his name?
Didn't they blow?
Luca?
Didn't they blow
Mac
up like
Fuller.
tons?
He was
Oh,
a
Mac
random
Fuller?
guy.
Okay.
Didn't they blow up a ton of stars? Or planets, not stars. Fuck, I am actually cooked as well. I need to go back.
What was his property tax question?
You just want to know what it was at. I haven't really adjusted that one.
Bros, gone modding. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Nobody watches the new ones. Okay, the new Star Wars are bad. They're boring.
But
Well,
Huh.
Okay.
All right.
that is a fast car.
I was probably going about 200, I think.
That is very fast.
Oh yeah.
I saw the first one. I was like, I don't like this, and then
I'm terrible at driving.
dropped it from there.
Well, I don't feel too bad about crashing all the time because these fucking crackhead locals are hard to predict sometimes.
Do you guys know how much the CVPI costs?
40,000 or 45,000.
I think it's
Oh, that's not too bad.
I would say for the Scout,
What's the
TBH,
Scout? The
75 or 70 is the SUV.
SUV. Okay, yeah. 75. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna drive the car up north, and I'm going to bed.
Good
Can you
night,
drop me
Mike.
off at the
Good night.
apartments?
Hmm.
Can you drop me off at the apartments?
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. This is way past my bedtime. Was your rating correct?
It was very vague, and I think that's what it's meant to be. Very vague.
I think it's meant to be that
Yeah.
you like you get something, something is like presented, and then you kind of make your own connections that makes it seem like.
Yeah. Whereas I wasn't able to really make a connection towards anything. I think that might just be, I don't know. I feel like something needs to be very specific with those readings in order for me to start to believe,
Yeah, like
rather than
the last
vagueness.
card and everything else in between.
What about yours? Did you resonate with yours?
Yeah, there's a few things that kind of did, but again, it's probably just my own connections making.
Yeah, I guess that's what you make of it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, Michael.
Good night. I probably won't be around before the meeting, I feel like, at this point, so.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text after your meeting. I'll see
Alright.
you. You know, maybe
Yeah.
you can do something.
Will do.
All right.
Bye
Take care.
bye. Can I leave jam? Put on some fucking. What is this music she's listening to now? Can't keep lying to yourself? Shut the fuck up, Jet. Why did I heard Static X for some reason come up and then. Alright, fuck it. Stop fighting it, yo. I don't know if it's a casual. All this reminds me of is Duke Nukem. I cannot make the handling of this car make sense. Woo! The vending machine shit was fun. I needed that. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, so the second you lose traction, you just fucking lose it. All right, chat. I am getting the fuck out of here. Did I not? It is bitch time. I will be around tomorrow. Probably won't be around earlier than the meeting. So, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. I will be seeing you guys. Not even tomorrow, later. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans. Bye-bye.